Hey guys, I'm Kristin. I'm a Rural Squirrel. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys know me if you follow the channel. I travel a lot, so we are on another adventure and I'm headed to a completely new bins location. I've never been to this bins before and we're gonna hit it. We've got a ways to go. We've got some traveling to do. I'm gonna show you a new location. Let's get this adventure on the road. If you guys follow my channel, you know that I travel all over the place, going to bins all over the country and thrifting and looking for bargains to sell online on eBay. So today I'm in a new bins. I've never been to this bins location before. It's in Oklahoma City. We're gonna go check this out. It's not very far from the memorial. So we've done some sightseeing and now we're gonna go see some sightseeing in here. Come on, come hang out with me. Oh my gosh, look at these shoes. I guess you can get a whole big one, but I don't see carts. I don't see anybody with a cart. Man, look at all these shoes. You guys, I'm in heaven. How often do you find a match? Rarely?
Depends on how long you want to look.
Okay. Where they have all the bugs. Oh, okay, so that looks like where the glassware is. Glassware, toys, knickknacks are all back here in this section. Looks like clothes are all over there, and then books are way back in that corner. Closed that section over there where the housewares are and stuff, and it looks like some of the bigger housewares are over here.
36, 36.
Thank you.
ma'am.
Okay, you guys. That was fun. I always enjoy going to a new bins location. So that one was pretty decent size, pretty good size. I spent $26.36. I bought one book. I'm gonna go back inside and wash my hands, and then we're gonna get on the road because we've got more adventures coming up. So hang out with me. Okay, you guys, so that was Oklahoma City. That is the first time that I've been to Oklahoma City. I've been through Oklahoma, but I'd never been to Oklahoma City. So it was really cool to like go hang out there and check it out. And there were a lot of things that I just wanted to go see. I just really love traveling the country. So I've got lots of bins locations under my belt, and it's always interesting to go see how other locations do stuff. So Oklahoma City was absolutely no exception. So I did pick up a few things and I'll show you. One thing I will note is that they didn't have any carts. There were no carts. It's not that they were just out of carts. There were just not any carts. So thankfully I brought a bag with me. I mean, are you really a serious thrifter if you don't bring your own IKEA bags? So I did bring some stuff. Let me show you what I got, and then I'll tell you how much I spent and maybe how it compares to other bins locations, okay? I'm gonna start with this. These are flannels. I got a ton of flannels. Now, I do a pop-up once a year in Omaha, Nebraska that's called Junk Stock, and I take my flannels there. So I have a lot of flannels. This is definitely gonna add to the collection. There were some good ones there. So I got some American Eagle, there's a Ralph Lauren in here, there's a Prana in here, and there's a Carhartt. So there's lots of good flannels, and I'll tell you how much I spent on each one of them here at the end. So stay tuned for that. But these are the things that I picked up, and I'm gonna show you everything so that you get a good idea. I picked up these jeans. They're vintage. They've got this perfect stonewash. Look at the front on that. Those are crazy cool. I may have worn a pair of these similar back in the 80s, 90s. These are a Gitano. I'm keeping these for a minute. I'm gonna wear them to an 80s party, and then I'm gonna list them on eBay. Speaking of things that I wore that were crazy cool back in the 80s, I saw these and immediately knew what these were. These are Pepsi jeans. They've got this great striped lining. Somebody had thrown them back, and I couldn't imagine why anybody would throw these back. They're so vintage. And then I realized that somebody had cut them off into capri pants. So although that makes me sad, I'm still gonna grab them just because they meant something to me. I remember getting these things for Christmas and just freaking out because I thought they were so cool. The same year that I got my Coca-Cola sweatshirt. So now you can see why I needed to have those things. Oh my gosh. Hair is crazy today. Sorry. I picked up a pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes. Did you see all the shoe bins that were there? There were so many shoes. And I went through almost all of them. I found several different pairs of cowboy boots, or several cowboy boots. I didn't find a whole lot of pairs, and that's something that's really sad. Not a lot of them were rubber banded together, if any. So sometimes you'd find a rubber band on them and they hadn't been banded. Now the whole time I was there, they didn't rotate the shoes, but they did rotate bins while I was there. And it was real calm whenever it happened, and people didn't go too terribly crazy. I've seen them go absolutely bonkers, but it wasn't too bad. And we'll talk some more about that here in a minute. But I did find these Jeffrey Campbell's snakeskin boots. These are really cute. I have sold a lot of things like this before on eBay, and I may try it again. I grabbed another bag so I could kind of separate my flannels from the things that I might keep or put on eBay. This was a pair that was rubber banded together. I'm really surprised because very few things were, and it says that they are Anthropologie. So they've got this great chevron heel on it, this blush pink. They're a size 38, and they don't look like they've been worn too much. They're in pretty good condition. I like the straps on them, and I think that they're gonna do well. So I'll probably put this up on both my eBay and my Poshmark. This is the one that was the stunner for me. This is a pair of Tory Burch little ballet flats, and I think they're my size. Here's the problem. I have had some black ones like this, and they just didn't fit, so I ended up selling them. So this is a size, oh, there it is. It is a size, it's so hard to read, 9.5. 9.5 for these great little Tory Burch. They're gonna do well. I need to get them cleaned up a little bit, and then I'm gonna pop them on my eBay and on my Poshmark. And that's what I picked up, but let me tell you how much I spent. Okay, so Goodwill Industries of Central Oklahoma. I spent a total with tax and everything. Oh wait, I forgot to show you one thing. Where did it go? Oh, I bought a book. So here's the pricing on everything. I knew how much I was going to be spending when I got in there based on weight, but I picked up this book. So it says that it's the International Correspondence School's Electric Manual for Automobile Repair. So this is from, and it's older, obviously it's older, but it's from, this one is 1947. So it's got like Cadillac in it. It's got some, a Crosley. Is that neat? Some of these are amazing. Like here's Dodge, Buick, Studebaker, Plymouth, Packard. What in the world? Look at this one. There's a Nash. That's crazy. A Lincoln. And then, of course, like Chevrolet and Chrysler. No Fords in here. But anyway, I thought this book was really cool. I'm going to get this thing listed, and there are some similar solds. That's why I grabbed it. I know that some of the other book people didn't grab it because they couldn't scan the barcode, but I do like older books like this, and I have sold some older books in the past, some like hardware store manuals and things like that. So again, what did I pay? The book was $1, so I paid $1 for this guy. But all in total, I paid $26.36. I had 16 items total. So that includes the Tory Burch shoes, the jeans that are personal, all of the flannels. And if I divide that 26.36 by 16, that's $1.65 a piece. So that's what I paid. I paid $1.65 for the Tory Burch shoes, for the Anthropologie shoes, for the Pepsi jeans that have been cut off, for each of those flannels. So I don't think that's bad. I think that's a great price. And I had fun. I got to go see something different, and it was really super interesting. One of the things that I thought was crazy cool was the way they had their glassware and wares in those totes. So everything was separated, but it was on that rolling system. So they would roll the carts out from the back room, or the totes, the tubs, and they would go around in that rolling system. That was really amazing. Those are really cool. When you first get into the building and there's all those shoes, and then there's some bigger wares, and then there's clothes, and then there's like this back little corner where there was more books. So it was a pretty good size bins location, and the pricing wasn't bad. It was a graduated scale, so the more you bought, the cheaper it got. I'm so glad that I went. I'm really glad to see that everybody there was pretty chill. It was so laid back, and it was easy to get in and out. So if you'd like to see some more of the bins locations that I've been doing, make sure that you subscribe, check out my channel, see my other videos. And I'm going to be going on another adventure soon. So click that bell to get notifications, because I've got another bins location coming up that we've never been to before. I can't wait to show you that one too. Do that subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I will see you in the bins.